With time, sir, has the conflict in society increased?
Yeah, very much. More than anything else, what has increased today is speculative litigation. Now, what has happened is in every court, every case takes 15 to 20 years. One court,
Pendency.
15 to 20 years, one appeal court, one revisional court, one high court, one Supreme Court. So now a person who loses a case goes to every fora.
Lawyers have become well versed in navigating how
Yeah,
to drag out the cases. And
Get it
appeal.
admitted, then we sit calmly till about 10 years, 15 years before it comes for final hearing. Meantime, one of the party suffers
Yeah, absolutely.
because of the delay in thing. As a matter of fact, it was a well-known statement in profession, justice delayed is justice denied.
Yeah, true.
But then people who are responsible for delaying this process have started a new slogan, justice hurried is justice buried. Such like things are going on, in the profession.
But sir, I think in a whole lifetime, it takes a good chunk of 20 30 years to get answers today.
I got newspaper cuttings in my phone which says after 30 years a person is accused of murder is released because he's not guilty.
He's acquitted.
For 30 years the man is sat in a jail. Then he's found that he's not guilty. I mean, what sort of a justice is that? Anyway, that's one thing which has to be changed immediately.
Right.
But without judicial system, I don't think in the society there will be peace or thing, because there will be physical fights without such fora being there.
I think more and more people are approaching the courts today. Before it was a very difficult thing. People didn't have the knowledge and people didn't have to. They had panchayats and they had, somebody elderly in the family would sit down and sort issues.
That is the way it used to be, and it used to be accepted. There was no appeal over and above that.
Right.
But thereafter, some took advantage of the delays, about 1 year, 1.5 years like that, it was to be delayed.
Yeah.
But so they started flooding the court with all spurious litigations or speculative litigations where delay itself is a success.
Right.
You see? I'll give you one example. You are the landlord, I am the land tenant.
Yeah.
You say that you please quit because my son has come from after education, he wants to be separated and all, I want my house and all.
Yeah.
I say, no, I'm not quitting. So you have to go to the rent control court and all.
Okay.
It takes 15 years in that court. By the time the case is
tenant,
over, I can stay there for the old rent without even increasing the rent and all. Then if I lose, I go to the High Court or the District Court, whichever the appeal court is and all. There I will say, look here, this is my case, status quo should be maintained, there is an eviction order against me, please stay it.
Yeah.
Automatically the judgment will be stayed, and I get another 15 years, I sit there and all.
That's so
Then he
tough.
may go to High Court, then he may go to Supreme Court. That way it takes 50, 60 years before you can get your final judgment and all. By the time, where is justice? I don't know.
And you've gone back and forth the court 100 times. You've
Yeah,
paid lawyers,
and how
so
much
much
you paid the
effort.
lawyers and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, and so much time waste.
This is speculative litigation.
Yeah.
And I have a fear,
Yeah.
which I've learnt, in commercial cities, underground people are taking over judicial delivery system and all. So they will come to you first before you go to the court and all. You want the matter to be settled. You say yes and all. You pay one-time payment to him. He'll come to me, say, vacate the house. By so-and-so date, you must vacate. Otherwise, he'll kidnap your daughter, he'll murder your son. And I have to agree to it and all.
Is that an option because the courts are taking so long?
Yeah, it's because of the courts and all legal activities will start.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.